People are always asking me, how do you get everything done? How are you able to actively get involved in all these different things? I travel, I take classes, I go out in the community, I volunteer, I work more than one job. Again, my idea is how many more than five income streams? How do you do all of that? How do you keep it and still be fit, exercise? No, I'm not a superwoman. I wish I was, but I'm not. My main thing is, I'm going to give you a secret. I plan my day. If you see this, I know a lot of people use their phone. I still use the whole hard thing, back kind of little schedule. This is my planner. This is what I do. I use this to plan. I put a lot of stuff in here, but I always learn if you don't plan, you don't do. So if you want to do a lot of things, you got to plan it. Whether you use this, a notebook, however you want to do it. Use your phone, you know, however works for you. But if you don't plan, you don't do. I plan out. I got a monthly calendar. I got a daily calendar. Monthly, weekly. I got the whole thing. I got certain things that are plugged in that I'm going to do. If I'm working on a project, because I work as a consultant for a particular company among the other income streams, I have to do, and one of the things I need to do is reports. So I need to put in my schedule when these reports are due. It won't happen. I won't remember. I need to meet deadlines because that's what they pay me, to meet the deadlines and get those reports done. So in my calendar, again, I write down when those things are going to be due. Sometimes I color code it. Sometimes I highlight different things. Sometimes I put different things in going on. I may have things on the side margins. I mean, I got it. Some months are very busy. This was the month I went to. I think I went to Seattle. I think I went to Philadelphia. I had several reports due. This was a big money month in my consultant, at least with that entity. But I had to plan it out. I had a lot of things I went to community. I think this was, what month was this? I don't think this was the embassy tour. Well, anyhow, but I planned it out. I learned a long time ago, you either plan to do or you plan to fail. If you're a person that wants to get a lot done, you got to plan it out. If you want to exercise, until it becomes commonplace for you, you better write it down, check it off, get it off, that you're going to exercise at a certain particular time. I got that down. I know I'm exercising every day. I don't need to write that in my schedule. I need to write the things that I need to look ahead of time. How's that day for you? Well, this day that had it recently. Or what are you going to do such a day? So let me check. I had a hairdresser's appointment, which I needed to do badly because I'm going out of town. I didn't want my hair to be all torn up. So I couldn't go to New York that day because I made, even though New York sounds fun and exciting, that priority was the hair appointment because I needed that before I went to St. Louis. So I had to write down in my calendar because sometimes they say, what do you want to do about this? Do you want to go here? Do you want to? I can't have too many conflicts. I got to be on the road. I got to be moving. I got to achieve my objective. The sheer fact that I record these things, I even know what days I'm recording. I know what days I am going to post, both on whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook. I have a schedule, and I follow that schedule. I learned that I have to plan. If I don't plan, I get nothing done. I get up and I sit there. I can't lay in bed and say, savory. There are some days that I don't have a whole lot. I don't want you to think my schedule is jam-packed. It is not. It's not jam-packed, but it's enough to know what I need to do. Hey, you need to go to the bank. You need to make that deposit. You need to transfer funds here if it's a financial realm. If you want to go, like I said, you need your hair done, like mind about now. I need to get my hair done. I need to go I need to meet lunch with such a day. I'm going to put in there, I'm going to have lunch, bring lunch over a friend's house. I have to have that in there. If you're a busy person, then you need to have a schedule. You got to plan it out. You got to plan your meetings. You got to plan your activities because that's the only way you're going to get it done. A person who does not have, whether it's a planner like this or it's in their telephone, it's not a busy person and not getting a lot done. So I hear a lot, hey, we want to now, people are retired and they find that the money's funny, however you want to phrase it. They want to go a little bit further. They want to get back and they want to take class. They want to get back. You got to plan out your day. If you want to get a second career, you need to get training. If you need to get training, you got to plan that out. You got to plan what day you're going to take training. You got to plan out if you got to afford it, what money you're going to. All of that becomes part of your planning. Again, it's fun to sit there and it's nice just to say, I'm going to think about, I'm going to do, because a whole lot of people are going to do. I have a cousin and some people always do it and never get done because they didn't plan to do it. Is it this month? Is it that month? I can tell you when I'm planning to get the such and such repaired in the house, or when I'm going to do this, when I'm planting the flowers. I even got this nice thing where I want to decorate the yard. When did all those things go? When am I putting the lights down? When am I putting little things down? Plan it out. I don't plan, it don't happen. Now, you may be better than me. I can't go with the seat of the pants philosophy that, it's going to happen. It don't happen for me. I got too many balls going up in the air. I have to plan out. And I'm saying, some people say, oh, I'm a senior, I'm retired, I'm just taking it easy. The world, I'm going to sleep as late as I want. I'm going to do whatever I want. I hear you. But this is the time in your life to do what you want to do. The things you always dreamed about doing, things, opportunities, this is the time. And if it means taking a second income, then what do you need to do to make it happen? Plan it out. Again, a good friend of mine just called me the other day. She's excited. She's taking a class. She took her first class. She is going to be a travel agent. And I know she is. She's going to get it done. Because guess what? She planned it out. She got one of these, no, she's electronic. She got it on her telephone, her iPhone. She got all of that planned out. She knows what day the class it is. She knows when her homework assignments are due. She has it down packed. Do you? I got to ask you, if you are really not saying you can't relax, it may be going to the senior center. What day are you going? Are they having special activities that day? Is it bingo day? Are they going on an excursion? They're going to a play. That should be in your book so you know those are the days you're going. You're going to eat out. You're meeting up with a friend. Whatever it is. Again, I find this works for me. I need a year at a glance. So some people sit there, they need a month at a glance. I can tell you, I got to write out what vacation I'm taking. I know where I'm going in August. I know where I'm going in October. I have how many days I'm going. I have all of that already planned because the time waits for nothing. Things pop off. You want to go here. I try to keep my ear to the pulse of what's going on out there so I can get both. I did not believe that as we become senior citizens, we're supposed to sit home and rock in a rocking chair. That's why I got rid of my rocking chair. I'm going to be, because my life and vision when I was, what are you going to do when you retire? No, I'm not sitting in the house. I'm going. The thing is, it's not like working for an employer. Can I take leave here? Can I take off? Do I have enough leave? No, you just take up and go. What we worried about is time and money. That's all. We got the time. Now we got to make the money. And we need to cut our garment according to our cloth. And we need to plan it out. Some people have monies go a long way. And some people want to go short way. Regardless, we still can envision, we can plan it out. And if you want the life, plan it out. It may mean you got to go and take some classes. It may mean you need to do some network. It may mean you need to update your resume. But money is there. We just got to prepare ourselves if money is the issue. It may be that you have nobody to do with. They got single cruises, single trips, where you could go with different people to meet you up. There's no excuse. But if you don't plan it, you won't do it. Someday is today. Plan it out. You got to get it going. And again, I know this lifestyle is not for everybody. I know everybody's not into it. They want to relax. I worked hard in my life. I want to watch soap operas all day. I worked hard on my life. I want to rest and sleep until noon. I worked hard on my life. I should decide to go and do this. I work hard. I should plop. Whatever it is, that may be. This is not for everybody. But regardless, if you're plopping, then put down plop. I just find the more food, the more interaction, the more people you mingle with, the more it keeps your mind sharp and it makes you live longer. And the more you exercise in your joints, going with the joint share. The more you go, the more your quality of life. So what kind of quality of life you want to do and how you plan it out. Again, this is just not telling you what you need to do with your life. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to tell you to plan it out. And again, whether you want to be old school, I even got to the point where I even wrote the months in. I used to get the ones that have months. Now I write the months and the days. I get real simple because this one was, guess what, really inexpensive. I don't need the fancy dancy ones I used to have in my heyday. I just need a basic one that's going to write everything in it. It even has stickers in it, and it was really inexpensive. Matter of fact, I bought 3 of them. So I got one for this year, next year, and the year after. But anyhow, again, that's my spill. That's why I'm sitting there. Come on, seniors. This is the best time of our life. We want to live life to the fullest, and we got to plan it out. Get it going. Get yourself. If you can't do that, write it on a piece of paper, index card. Let it work for you because this is our time. And again, if you need any suggestions, any questions, whatever, I can help you. Shoot them out there. I'll help you out. If you got any suggestions on topics, don't know, shoot it out, let it out. I'm giving you my perspective and other people's perspective, so just let me know. And please, like and follow and share this with your friends because the more the merrier. I know a lot of times we don't get engaged in a lot of stuff, but this is our time, and I'm here for you.